guys, it's Kelsey Aida here, inspirational blogger and author. And today I want to make a really cool video for you guys about some of the manifesting mistakes that even us manifesting queens and kings make all the time. So whether you're new to manifesting or you've been practicing the law of attraction for a long time and utilizing it, even with success, these are just some really important things that we should keep in mind so that we're not too hard on ourselves or we don't get caught up in like the ego behind manifesting, I guess. So I wrote them down so I won't forget any. So that's why I'm looking down here to refer to some notes. And the first one is, this is something I've been doing a lot and I recommend that you don't do it. And this is thinking that feeling bad is bad for your manifesting game. So in the law of attraction, spiritual, self-helpy space, the goal is obviously to feel good and to be high vibrational and attract high vibe things. But, and this is a huge but, sometimes, a lot of times, we have to go through the shit to get to the good feeling emotions. Sometimes you have to do the shadow work to get to where you're trying to go. Sometimes you're gonna have to relive some past traumas in order to heal them and clear them so they're not blocking you and creating resistance anymore. So with that being said, if you are ever feeling bad, don't be like, oh, I'm feeling bad, I'm gonna manifest bad feeling things. Be like, okay, this is an opportunity to see what is coming up here to be healed, and then you can heal it, and then you can move forward and feel better from there. So don't be hard on yourself for feeling bad ever, and see where it's really coming from, because it's not just for no reason, okay? So try to find the reason. If you need help of like a facilitator or someone like that, I'll link to a shaman that I know and use who is amazing, and he helps me work through all my past traumas and blockages and things like that. His name is James. He's really awesome. But there are also lots of other people out there who can help you with this, sometimes hypnotherapists, sometimes regular therapists. It just depends on what kind of practitioner you're looking for, but it is nice to have someone who can hold space for you so you can work through that stuff. And yeah, don't feel bad if you feel bad. Next thing is, a mistake that a lot of us make is that we think we need to be patient. This is going to be really controversial because, you know, patience is a virtue, which it is, and everything happens in divine timing, which it does. So on one hand, yes, we should learn to be patient, but on the other hand, we don't need to be patient, because if all of you is on board with what you're trying to manifest, it will come like that. Things can manifest instantaneously, and if they're not manifesting right away, it's only because you have some resistance. So your only job is not to get more patient. It's to figure out what the resistance is and let go of it, work through it, get rid of it, so that what you're trying to manifest can finally reach you. Okay? So essentially what I'm saying is, patience is for suckers. You don't need to have it. Is it nice? Yes. Because if you're being patient, then you're saying to the universe, I don't really need this. I'm not super desperate about it. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen right now, which is really good to have that relaxed attitude, because if you are desperate, it's not going to come. That's a form of resistance. But at the same time, you don't need it. You just need to get rid of your resistance and things will come super, super fast. The third mistake that a lot of us are making, especially me, especially any perfectionist type person that thinks that life has to be perfect all the time, is thinking that everything is going to happen all at once and that there's going to be this day where like everything is perfect. Like your finances are perfect, your relationships are perfect, your home life is perfect, your work life is perfect, your health is perfect. Like thinking that you're going to have everything like super, super high all at once. Yes, this can happen, and it does happen a lot. If you're in a high vibe state, it'll affect all the areas of your life, but you don't need to put so much pressure on your life. Like, you have all of this time to figure out everything, to figure out how to make better relationships, to figure out how to create more abundance in your life, to go on vacations, to eat good meals. Like Abraham Hicks once gave this really good analogy, and they were like, would you really want to eat all the delicious meals that you've ever wanted in one day? No. You would want them to be spread out throughout your lifetime, which is the same with your juicy, good experiences and manifestations. You don't want them all to come at once. You would be so bored. If you got everything that you wanted all in one day, you'd be like, woo, for like a day. And then a week later, you'd be like, well, now what? I have nothing to create. I have nothing to work towards. I have nothing to improve. There's no room for growth, okay? So our whole human evolution is about growth and expanding. So once you get there, like when you think you're there, you're going to create a new goal and a new there, and then you're going to have that gap again. So there's always going to be a gap from where you are and where you want to go, and that's okay. That's normal. You shouldn't close the gap every day of your life. There's always going to be a little space there, and that's what helps our souls to be fulfilled, is that growth, okay, that moving forward. So don't feel bad if you don't have it all figured out and if everything's not perfect. It's okay. That's how life is. So those are my 3 manifesting mistakes, or like wrong thinking, that I want you guys to try and avoid, because they're easy traps to fall into. So yeah, I hope you guys take that to heart. Have an awesome day, week. I love you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and also check out my blog, KelseyAida.com. See you guys later. Bye.